Hey guys, I found an email from back when I took out a loan, a crypto loan, about, I think it was in 2021. When did I do this? I took out a crypto loan before, and it was my very first, was this the first loan I'd done? I think it was the first or second loan that I'd done with the company. I'll have to go look and find some screenshots that I could put up for you guys, because I was freaking nervous. I was like not sure I didn't know what to expect. I knew that this lending platform was a centralized exchange. I had always been told not to trust centralized entities. So already I was on high alert. I wanted to discuss crypto loans with you guys. I'm going to show you an email that I found that I wrote to one of my community members at the time. I was a part of their group on Patreon, and so we're all learning this stuff together. Okay, this person who owned the group has a background in traditional finance, so they pretty much bought and sold stocks for a living. This is what they did, right? And a lot of those people came over into crypto, but crypto is different than stocks. It does not behave the same. It is completely different. Fundamentals are different. Trying to understand what it is, when to invest, how to invest, all that's different. So basically we're all just trying to figure this thing out together, right? So the YouTuber explained that they were going to be doing a video on crypto loans in the future, and I had already done them, or I was in the middle of doing one. I still can't remember if this was my first or second one, but like I said, I'll go and find the information for you. But here, let me read this email that I sent to them. Good morning. You mentioned doing a video on crypto loans in the future, so let me get your thoughts on this. XYZ company, I'm not going to say who they are, opened up their platform to lending recently, and I took advantage to test the process. I put up 15 ETH at the time. It's valued at 24,000 to receive 12,000. So basically, I over collateralized a loan that I was taking out with them. I gave them 24 ETH. I gave them 15 ETH, which was valued at $24,000 at the time, and then they let me have 12,000. This is very common in crypto. You have to over collateralize the loan so that you're able to take out a loan for a myriad of reasons, and I can get into that. If you're interested, let me know. I'll do a second video on it. I know a lot of people are probably thinking, who would want to put up $24,000 just so they can get $12,000? Well, anyway, we do it every day whenever we go take out loans against our homes. You're putting up your home for a smaller value to take out a loan against the home. So same concept, just different. But anyway, I knew ETH would soon be increasing in value, and my assumption was that the asset would appreciate and I could potentially pay the loan easily within a couple of months. Well, now my 15 ETH is valued at roughly 47,000 and my loan to value is 0.25. I reached out to XYZ company with specific questions about how to pay off the loan with my collateral, because at the time I was thinking, once the collateral they're holding, if it increases in value, they'll just automatically take out what I owe them, and then the loan would be done. But it didn't work that way. However, if the market goes against you and my collateral would have gone down in value, they would have liquidated me. They actually would have said, hey, you can put up some more collateral, or if you don't put it up by this point in time, we're going to liquidate your crypto, and we're going to take what we need, and then we'll pay you the difference. So they only do that in their favor. They don't do it in your favor. So anyway, I was like, okay. So I reached out, and basically I just got back vague responses to my question, and I was just so nervous. So I basically was like, shouldn't I be able to pay this back with the collateral that they already had? I mean, the value of my crypto at that point in time was over 40,000. Why couldn't they just take the 40,000 and pay off the 12,000 that I got? So long story short, what I learned about crypto loans was you need to have enough money on the sidelines in case it increases in value so that you can pay it off, which is ultimately what I ended up doing, because I didn't want them playing with my money. So had I not had the money to pay off that loan, I would have had to keep my money tied up with that company and have it be exposed to the market swings up or down. So that 40-something thousand could have dropped all the way down to freaking like, who knows, 12,000, right? Who knows? And I would have just been sitting there looking crazy, and I would have had to been paying them more money, right? Or just let them liquidate the whole thing. So anyway, that's what I learned about crypto loans. It's always more beneficial if you borrow when the market prices are low. Number one, you want to buy when market prices are low, because that way when you have an increase in prices, it's so much easier to pay off the loan with a small amount of crypto. You don't have to pay as much to pay off the loan. So that was key to understanding about crypto loans. And also, if you're going to take out a loan, you already have to over collateralize the loan, but you also should have some money set aside so that if the value increases significantly, you want to be able to pay it off and then take that money off the platform. So to just give you guys an idea, that company was holding 15 of my ETH. At the time that I put it up, it was valued at $24,000. It increased in value. It increased to $47,000 in value. I only owed them $12,000. In order for me to get my $47,000 worth of crypto back, I had to go in my pocket, pull out another $12,000 and pay it off so I can get my $47,000 back. Whew. So anyway, that was a lesson that I had to learn. I hope you guys can learn from me. Crypto loans can be great if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can also get burnt. And I have another story on that one as well.